Alright everybody, my name is Ziki and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing absolutely fantastic as always. And before we begin, I just want to say that I just noticed like this little detail in the game. If you guys notice the left hand of Sherlock over here, he has his mother's watch around his wrist somehow tied up, which I think is like really beautiful. Oh, he hit it. He hit it there. Let me see. Let me see Sherlock. There we go. There we go. We found it already. But yeah, I like continuing to be surprised at how many like little details there are hidden throughout this game, like little nods to the original novels and short stories and stuff like that, and also like little upgrades to the originals. Even if you guys know what I mean. So I'm like really excited to continue playing this game. I kind of forgotten what we have been doing in the previous episodes. But if you guys also forgot, I'm gonna leave a link to the playlist somewhere around the screen so you guys can check that out if you want. If you haven't watched it. But yeah, let's continue. And I just pinned this little challenge over here. If, as you guys know, John can give us like little bets that we can complete, and this one is like a hidden treasure. John remembered that we had a hidden treasure somewhere in our room, and he dares me to find it. So I want to go back to our room upstairs. Whoops, what is that? Do I have a camera? I did not know that I had a camera. What? I had no idea that we had a camera available to us. But I'm super duper excited to get back into this game and like immerse myself and hopefully take you guys with me on this little adventure again, because I haven't really been playing it that often. I started like playing it maybe a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't really been doing it every single day, but I think I'm gonna like change that. We'll see. But let's see, what do we have? We already checked this out.
Coal dust from
Yeah,
Miners
yeah,
End,
yeah. Yes,
sandy
John.
dirt from the old city.
We already
scoured the
spoke
island
about this
top
like in
to
the
bottom
previous
for these soil
episode.
samples.
But there's like lots and lots of cobwebs and stuff like that. But I really want to figure out like what is the
This time I was first to pick
what is
beds. This
the
one's
hidden
mine
thing.
now.
Maybe if I use my little cue here, I can probably figure out what the secret is. There's like, oh, there's something there, isn't? No, that's not it. We already discovered that. We had a hidden treasure somewhere in our room. Where could it be though? Oh, here it is. Maybe this is it. What is that? Oh, I can like do little deductions over here. So maybe if I click this.
Cannot believe all my toys are still here.
Hey, they were not just yours, they were half mine too.
Of course, but you're just an imaginary friend. I mean, you don't really have much much ownership of
An
these
artifact
toys.
from Palau carved out of bone and claimed to be 300 years old. My
Ooh.
mother proved it was a fake. My
She
very
proved it
favorite
was a
plaything.
fake?
It was the perfect pirate treasure.
Oh my god, we did want to become pirates when we were younger. I mean, Sherlock did. But that's kind of like I think it's like a little, it's a known fact throughout the Sherlock fandom that he wanted to become a pirate when he was younger, but still doesn't explain why he did all these deductions and stuff like that. I think he was just like a very, very curious boy.
Oh, it reminds me of our neighbour. He had the same balloon in his yard, only bigger. Do you remember?
Yes, we visited him several times while living here.
Okay, Mind Palace. I can access my Mind Palace now. Go to Mother's Love. My imaginary friend John. Friendly neighbor. Friends of my family. Missing records. Maybe we can... There we go. We unlocked a new thing. While there were no records about my mother's death, we had a family friend on Corjona. He may know something. And I definitely want to like... Oh, we have a new thing in our casebook over here. No records. An eccentric man named Theodore Gilden. I don't remember that name from the originals. Maybe this is like a little upgrade, one of the upgrades to the originals that the game is sort of like improving upon. So he was missing the little finger on his right hand, as if he... And if he still lives here, he may be able to shed some light on her passing. He used to live on one of the neighboring houses near the Greek bridge, and he had a gas balloon in his yard. Okay, so we're going to be able to find him. But I still haven't found the missing treasure, so I really am... Like,
Wasn't that neighbour missing a finger?
yes.
That does sound vaguely familiar. Wasn't his name,
Theodore Gilden.
Theodore Gilden, perhaps?
It's the perfect time to investigate.
But I want to find... I have like so many things to do over here, and
A
I'm
magnificent
wondering.
tool made
No,
for
we
a
already read
spurious
this.
purpose, staring into the sky.
Is that a 4?
I've definitely found a better use for it.
That's 4, and that's 0. Am I 0? Am I like figuring out something, or am I just being like overly observant? I don't know. But like, this is like a 0 over here, and then if we go over here, this looks also like a 0, and if we go over here, this looks like a 4. Do you guys see what I mean? 4, 0, 0, 0, 0. Maybe there's a safe around here somewhere that I'm not finding, that I'm not able to find as of now. But this is a bed that I'm sure we can get to a little bit later. And right now what we need to do...
Another one.
Another one.
There must be something important behind it. I can
Okay, maybe if I like look around a little bit. I'm not sure. But can I... No, there's nothing over here. Alright, you know what? Let's just go find a neighbor. And I think we're going to be able to like figure out a little bit more about our mother's passing after we do that. You know, through that neighbor, like Sherlock said. Maybe we can glean some more information. What is the hidden item? I have no clue, guys. Like I'm kind of like worried that I'm gonna fail the bet. But at the same time, I mean, it's like whatever. You know, I really am like very much a completionist. I'm a perfectionist, so I really like finding out 100% of everything in a game. But that can be also kind of stressful sometimes. So I try not to be like too hard on myself, if you know what I mean. So, oh, she just disappeared. There was a lady here. She just disappeared. Was she an apparition? Oh my lord. But okay. We're supposed to find one of our neighbors' houses that has a balloon in it. Maybe it still has that balloon. I don't know. Maybe the balloon is gone. But let me just check out my map over here. LeBlanc's Road, Diogenes Street. Diogenes is one of my like, no, I wouldn't say my favorite philosophers, but one of the most interesting philosophers out there. You know. If you guys don't know, he basically lived like a dog, he said. But that's a story for another day, I guess. But maybe this is one of the houses that we're supposed to go to. I have a little fountain over here. And what is this? I cannot go inside. Is this something important? No, I guess it's like another neighbor. Maybe if I go through here? Oh. There you go. I can maybe investigate this. No, it's not letting me. Alrighty then. But yeah, I also wanted to check out something else. This wooden handle, a dusty wooden handle with an intricate cross-shaped end that looks like a key. So we also have the wooden handle. We also have the hidden treasure, and now we have looking for a family friend, which is like a couple of different like cases that we can investigate right now, which I don't know which one we're supposed to do. We have a new location, Founder Square. All right. What is this? I'm like so eager to explore everything that I'm feeling like a little bit overwhelmed actually. But I tend to get that way with games in general, or just like with anything in general. I'm like the first person to get overwhelmed. But don't worry, I'm okay. I hope that you... Oops, I'm sorry, that was my phone. What was I on about? Old family friend. No, oh, near the Greek bridge. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Which is the Greek bridge? Is this it? Caesar's Bridge. Greek bridge, that is over there. Okay, so maybe we're supposed to go here. Looking for a family friend. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to go back, guys. So I'm gonna skip over to that little place because I don't want you guys to get bored, and I will be right back. Okay. Oh, that guy is lagging a little bit. But where? That's our manor. Okay. And the other guy is supposed to be... Oh, there's the balloon. There's the balloon. I saw it. So maybe I'm supposed to go through here.
That wretch Goliath would murder us all. Mark my words.
What? Gilden's yard. Oh, something happened here. Wait a minute. Something happened here. Maybe somebody crashed their car. Oh, John?
It's as if a storm went through here.
All right. We have a lot of crash
Destruction
spots.
and trampled ground.
Alright, and this is a carriage over here that was broken down. Probably a car crash over here. Oh my god. That is unfortunate. Okay, maybe can I take a photograph of this? It feels kind of wrong to do that, but...
Contortionist you were not.
A rock, maybe he was hit with a rock. What? Come on, let me... I saw something yellow there. He's the guy with the missing finger, he's Theodore.
Missing pinky, middle-aged. It's none other than Theodore Gilden.
Oh my god. What about the head? It is him, right?
Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off.
Oh, that is something nasty,
A
man.
kneecap reduced to splinters.
I would not wish this upon anybody, to be honest.
A belt from a dressing gown. Curious.
Oh boy, Sherlock. Another death means another question.
And we shall answer the
Yes.
question. It's far too interesting to give it up to the police.
We are kind of part of the police now, aren't we, though? But what is it here? Is
Didn't
the
we get to
balloon,
fly in it
obviously?
as children? I doubt it could hold my weight today.
Your mother let you on that balloon? I cannot relate to that, mister. But hopefully we can get to investigate some more in the house. Nope, it's locked. So the art, apparently Goliath, it says here. He got an elephant, didn't he? Oh my god, I'm sure that he did. I'm sure, like I'm seeing all the fruits and the bowl, and John is laying down on the ground very weirdly. John? You wanna pose for a photograph, mate?
A
Okay.
royal suite for a favourite pet.
Plenty of food to satisfy even the most fastidious.
But it's all rotten, isn't it? Look at, there's like mealworms there, or like worms in general, and there's mold in it. So maybe Goliath killed him. The elephant killed him. Oh my god. Here as it was like conjuring up different conspiracy theories of like maybe he was killed because somebody doesn't want us to find out the truth behind their mother's death. But I think like this all speaks for itself. I think here's the chain. Somebody maybe unchained Goliath, the elephant, or with a spear maybe. Look at that. There's a spear here. Can I take a photograph of this or like maybe investigate this further? Come on, I can see that it's like a clue. I'm not really familiar with the controls of this game. Like I said, I don't really, I sadly don't play it every day. But maybe I need to like go back to the controls settings a little bit and see what that's all about. But anyways, here's my theory, guys. At first I thought somebody did not want us to know what happened to our mother. But now I'm thinking maybe it's still that, but the elephant killed this man, killed Theodore Gilden, and was Gilden the name? I think it was Gilden. Somebody released Goliath, and he trampled Theodore and went rampant. I mean, out in the town. So we have an elephant, I think, in the city. I have no idea if it's an elephant. It seems like it, because elephants usually have these balls to play with. That's what she said. But yeah, maybe we can go here.
Hog heaven.
It's a hog. So you're telling me those are
Hog heaven.
hogs, not an elephant? What? Oh, we have something else here. What is that?
A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship.
A gas tank. And what about this? It's a little knife, maybe?
It's seen a lot of use. The blade is worn from grinding.
Ooh.
It's seen a
Well,
lot
but-
of use. The blade is worn from grinding.
Okay. I understood as much, but does it have anything? I saw something blue there. Oh, it
A
has
sailor's
candle.
knife, useful for cutting wet and thick ropes.
Okay. And what about this? Whoop! I cannot go over here. Move. Maybe I can move over to this part. There we go.
Fresh signs of impact. A rough landing led to an altercation with this shed.
Okay, so we have more evidence to review, and I'm like really curious exactly what happened, as I'm sure like you guys are as well. But my theory still stands. I believe maybe somebody wanted this to happen. It was no accident, you know. So what if I No, I can't. I keep trying to use my Q here. But yeah, let me go to my casebook. The body of a man was found in an enclosed pen of a large animal. His right hand is missing its little finger. It is Theodore Gilden. The man suffered so many lethal injuries and fractures that the exact cause of death is difficult to determine. His legs are mangled and bloody. A dressing gown belt was found on the body. The shed holds a coal gas tank that appears operational. Somebody fell there recently, hitting the wall and dropping their knife. It was not a soft landing. Someone fell and broke a flower pot. In the process, they dropped a bosun's knife, commonly used among sailors. So we have a sailor, a gilded cage, so fatal battering and the bosun knife. We cannot like merge these two together, these two pieces of evidence. So I think it's time to, I mean, I don't think there's anything else I can do here apart from those two things. Like, maybe, oh, there we go. Now I'm able to see it. So if I do this, 18 inches, adult elephant, there we go, it's an elephant, so I was right. Thank God. And now I don't look stupid, at least.
A strong pull broke this leash.
Chain, I wouldn't say a leash, it's a chain, the animal was chained. But what is this? Clear bullhook, sharp tip.
Poke the elephant with this? Really? People are hopeless.
Oof, sheesh. Alright, and maybe the blood as well? Is that like a piece of
Pool
evidence?
of blood and saliva, possibly as a result of impact.
Sherlock, take a picture of the footprint.
Hell
It's
yeah.
valuable evidence.
Yeah, evidence. We're working with the police now, so now we're introduced to the camera. Oh my god, okay.
This
There we go.
photograph can help us find the old article about the elephants. The front
Alright.
page was fascinating. It was hard to believe as a child.
True. We may need it in our investigation.
Hell yeah. Okay. Now we can go inside of our mind palace thing and hopefully piece together the all of the evidence that we have so far, at least. And what are we playing as, John? Excuse me? We weren't playing as John before, were we? So okay, this is, nope, it's not this. Maybe the elephant, no, this is not it. I'm trying to like piece stuff together. I think somebody prodded the elephant first, but do we have another piece? No, this is it. Okay, what about this over here? I think the elephant was... Oh, what? Somebody was was like dragging the body. I think the elephant, this is the trampling over here, and this is somebody prodding the elephant. No? I'm trying to like, what? This is very confusing. Was this the mangling? Or was this the trampling? It kind of rhymes, I know it's kind of silly, but let me just see all of these. So the elephant ran away here. Did it? Or somebody else? No, the elephant definitely ran away. There we go. Yeah, it's the elephant. And this, maybe this is the trample, the thing. There we go. I'm gonna validate this and see if it's true.
In a fit
It's
of
true.
rage, the elephant broke the chain and threw its victim on the ground with a fierce power.
Okay.
Escaping the scene, it pulled the body with it, but dropped it at the gate. At least some of this was witnessed by a third party who was hurled against the shed.
Maybe a servant? I don't know. Rich
The
people
elephant
here
can't have
have
gone too far.
servants.
I can still track it.
Well, suppose you find it.
Oh.
Then what? Push it all the way back to the manor?
Alright, I want to open up my mind palace because we do have some more pieces of evidence. Damage to the shed. And on a wild animal. Nope, I don't think that's it. A bosun's knife. Fatal battering. There we go. The elephant Goliath may have attacked Theodore Gilden in order to break free. That's quite obvious, I would say. But the bosun's knife was left near the shed at the crime scene. There's damage to the shed, which opens up a new deduction. There was a witness to the chaos in Gilden's property. They dropped their knife and may have injuries from the fall. Alright. And I think that's all we can deduce from now. Chaos unfolded. Beside a small puddle lay a bullhook, though the instrument was unstained. With an immense pull, the animal broke the steel chain that had strained it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, guys. Had a little burpee there, but it's all good. It's all good. So,
Hog heaven.
how many times are we gonna look at this? Yeah, let's go track the elephant, I guess. People are lagging over there in the background a little bit, but
Destruction and trampled ground.
holy hell. Maybe I can speak to somebody. Did you guys see anything? Hello? Hello? Nope. Nobody saw anything apparently. But it's a huge elephant. Like, how can anybody miss it? I mean, maybe if I investigate a little bit. Sympathetic French aristocrat and comfortable shoes. Affordable. What? How can a person be affordable? What am I missing here? I think I'm missing something. Wait a minute, guys. Maybe I can go inside of here? Nope. Already discovered everything that I can. Maybe if I open up my map. Key evidence collected. Casebook. Attracting attention. I can check the newspaper's archive. It was a front page story written by a science journalist and would have been published 10 years ago. Elephant's life. So maybe we can do that. Creature is large enough it escaped but could not have gone too far without attracting attention. Alright. I definitely want to find the elephant, but also kind of read up a little bit more about it. Maybe I can go inside of here. No, I cannot. I still cannot do that. Alright, let's go. Track the elephant down. Maybe we'll go to the like the what's it called, the archives, or like the where all the old newspapers are hidden. Not hidden, or stored away, I guess I should say. So let me just go over here. Maybe the elephant went. Oh no, I'm supposed to track the footprints. Jesus Christ, I'm so dumb, guys. I swear to God. Okay, so there's like elephant footprints. I don't see any. I literally see nothing.
Oh, there's it.
Anything? Anything? I think I'm supposed to go to the archives. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, we're here at the Cordona Chronicle, and I'm about to enter this, and I really want to. I'm like hoping this is the right place that I'm supposed to be, because we do have another place called the City Hall. Maybe they're keeping stuff there too. I have no idea.
Stop the presses. Who is Cordona's handsome stranger? Or nosebagger spurns local life? Wait, no. Foppish foreigner hides dark past. Oh, you've made quite the impression already, Mr. Holmes. You care to tell your side of the story?
I'm
Of
quite
course.
certain I have no idea as to what you refer, and I am further certain I have no interest
No,
in indulging
I
your
mean,
gossip.
no.
Gotcha.
No.
The truth will come out, but will only be heard if told well. Scandal, daring do, romance. These are the tools of every good journalist. Nothing
All right.
travels faster or lasts longer than a great story. Young man, your tale will be told with or without you. My readers demand it.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this newspaper is your little endeavor?
Yasmin Sertel, editor-in-chief of the Cordona Chronicle.
Alright, Yasmin.
Advocate of the free
Yasmin.
press, voice of the people, scourge of the silk stocking.
Charmed, I'm sure. As an advocate of the free press, I trust you'll permit me to consult your archives? There are gaps in my knowledge of Cordona.
Oh, so my work does have merit. Well, I think we can strike a bargain. I shall provide you access, and you let me keep writing about your exploits.
Sounds like
So
a deal.
be it.
Brooding bachelor builds bridges. Now that's character development.
I guess I owe you my gratitude.
What can I say? I've always enjoyed working with the Holmes. They whisper such interesting things.
Do we now? Okay, that's. I don't know. Maybe she's like a future love interest. I have no idea. I highly doubt that though. But I want to go here to the archive. So, animal suspect, no elephant's life. So, a story written by a science journalist. So, period. Maybe recent, I should say. Section front page. Front page story. And we have district, no people. Celebrities, commoners, journalists. Okay, search. No information? Commoners? Celebrities? Front page? People, hello. Maybe district? Scalario, Old City, Miner's End, and Grand Surrey? Nothing? Seriously? Maybe we need to search over here. So, journalist. There we go. The Lord of All Beasts. The Lord of All Beasts, written by Dr. Ian Menzies. Excuse me? His name is Menzies? Only a lucky few can claim to have beheld the planet's strangest and most wonderful fellow, the elephant. Said to be land's largest animal, this colossal yet friendly creature enchants all with its size, intelligence, and communication. Elephants are mammals just like humans and originate in Asia and Africa. Despite feet that reach 18 to 25 inches in adult males, the elephant is surprisingly agile and, in concert with its prehensile trunk, can perform feats of remarkable dexterity. Elephants form strong emotional bonds with their loved ones. Some scientists have even reported witnessing signs of grief or happiness. Perhaps the question is not how much elephants resemble us, but how much we resemble them. Alright, so I think this is going to play in...
That's the article.
Ooh.
Feeling old already?
Oh my lord, John definitely is not very happy with us. I love these smaller moments where something from the past makes the case resonate and brings us closer together. That's awesome. Only a couple of minutes and we had the white papers in our hands. I almost wish it took longer, barely had time to put my feet up. Alright, he's like... John is on about our little exploits, I guess. But I guess we're gonna have to find out how this elephant plays into the story, I guess, further into the next episode, because I'm going to try to keep this one like around 30 minutes or so, and I'll do one, I'll do another one very, very soon, I promise. I'm going to try to do these a little bit more often. We will see how that pans out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'm having lots and lots of fun with this game. So I'm hoping that you guys are also having fun. Please leave me a comment down below if you guys are, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to get notified for the next video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.